Welcome to New York, concrete jungle with dreams are made of.
I'm creating my own antidote, taking it slow, traveling coast to coast, wearing fashionable clothes. Life isn't perfect, it's all in how you work it. I wanna go higher, tapping into my strength and my fire, by creating my own antidote. Take it slow, traveling coast to coast, wearing fashionable clothes. My way, my life, the my way, my life, the
Darling, I always wear black. Black is such a happy color. And my favorite color, too.
Somebody got a haircut. Hey, what's up, y'all? We're in New York. Let's hit the streets, and then I'll tell you guys what the heck is going on.
we're here with the truck. So excited! We're gonna cross the street so we can get a really good picture of it. There it is. I wanted a piece of this collection. So I'm gonna see if there's any in here. But I don't know if you guys are picking up the fact that these are bags. And that's what I love about these brands, like the attention to detail they put in, the quality, like, ain't come from no China. I'm telling you right now, it ain't come from China. You buy your China bag, I'll check it out. I'll let you know. Be one of the Louis Vuitton girls. I need to get rid of this gum. Too good. Too good. Thank you. As you guys saw, after I did a little clothing shopping, I went over to the chocolate shop to do a little shopping there as well. After I finished buying all of my chocolatey deliciousness, I headed straight over to the cafe to see if I may be able to check in a little earlier than my reservation. But unfortunately, I was unable to. Okay, that works. Now, but give me a minute. I'm gonna. Yeah, no biggie. So I took myself to a place that I've always wanted to go to since it was right. It's gorgeous. And y'all know me, in true Sarah fashion, I went over and sat at the bar, enjoyed a blue lychee martini because I wanted to look like that Tiffany blue, some delicious french fries, and of course, you know, I made a few friends. As a matter of fact, one is now a tribe member. Hey, Miss Hill, I told you I was going to mention you on the channel. Now let's go and get what we came for and head back to the Louis Vuitton Cafe. As much as I just want to play music and let that thing ride and you guys see the experience, baby, we gotta talk about it. First things first, you guys know I am a sucker for details. And can we get into these details? First and foremost, the plate setting, full of monogram and full of signature Louis Vuitton. Now, for anyone watching that does not like monogram, baby, I did not come all the way to New York for Le Cafe Louis Vuitton and not expect monogram. As a matter of fact, I asked for all the monogram I could get, and you guys know I ate that thing up. Now, before we really get into the things that I ate, let's talk about the drinks. Now, this water glass right here, yeah, that thing was heavy. Almost slipped out of my hand with those cutesy little gloves on. Now, this is where the excitement began. This monogram covered espresso martini, not only was it gorgeous, but it also was delicious. Oh, you were right. This is good. This is good. This is good. And it's definitely going to have me awake. Oh, yeah. And for my monogram haters, sorry. This is the beginning of the monogram with this delicious butter. And it only gets more monogrammy from here. Oh, I loved it. This right here is a monogram toasted honey Dijon chicken sandwich. And you guys, when I tell you it was delicious. Next up, we have the lobster roll. And don't think you escaped the monogram here. Y'all see the little pink flowers? I think those are red radishes cut in the shape of the Louis Vuitton flower. So good. Next up, we have pea ravioli, not P-E-E-P-E-A. Now, this was my least favorite dish, not because of the presentation, because, honey, it is gorgeous. But I'm not the hugest fan of peas, but enjoyed it nonetheless. Now, this next dish, my initial reaction was, oh, that's not mine. But baby, it was in fact mine. I didn't recognize it initially because this was a recommendation from my waiter. Now, I have to put a disclosure out here. This dish was actually my favorite out of everything that I had at this restaurant. The absolute best. But it's also everything that I should not be eating when eating right for my blood type. That book says scallops, stay away. Caviar, no way. But if you taste it, baby, the absolute best I've ever had. And for reference, this dish is called scallop souffle. I had no idea what I was getting myself into, but so happy in the end that my waiter recommended it. But yes, oh my goodness.
Listen, Michelin star chefs, they know what they're doing. That's why they have all the prestige.
Clearly.
Yeah.
My mind is blown because I was just telling the young lady there, the caviar, I was expecting it to be fishy, because I've had fishy caviar. No.
Yeah.
My mind is blown.
It's more like a salty taste.
Yes.
More like a salty taste, but it's very like just the right balance. You know what I mean?
It was perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. And for dessert, I had to get something logo and monogram filled. This berry cheesecake type dish, delicious. And if you look really closely, the monogram is on more than the cheesecake. And I topped it all off with a nightcap, a oat milk latte with monogram on top, of course. So delicious. And it didn't end there. You guys know darn well this is one of those moments that I absolutely will celebrate. I spoke with the manager and she sent me over this cutesy little cake with a candle just to mark this beautiful moment of me and you enjoying Le Cafe Louis Vuitton in New York City. Such a good experience. I would absolutely recommend it. Happy random anniversary.
They doubted, I proved it true. Proud of what I pushed through. Struggle made me strong too. Congratulations. 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 Just hope and heart, no clear path. Made moves blind, escaped the past. New view, same soul, built to last. Not luck, it's earned through pain. Scars shape what I became. Fought to rise, now I remain. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Hey, what's up, you guys? I know I have not introduced this vlog properly up until now. I actually don't even know how I'm gonna edit it, but I'm about to undo what you see we have going on here. We just got back in, but let me approach my family, my tribe, like I'm supposed to. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Friday. It is Friday. I finally got one right because usually I'm checking in with y'all on a Saturday or a Sunday, but today I actually was off of work, and as you guys can see, I am not saying welcome back to the chateau for another video. Welcome to the chateau for the weekend for another video. Surprise, we are on a solo trip, solo-ish, because of course y'all are with me. This was super duper last minute, I gotta tell y'all about it, but before I do that, y'all know we gotta do that housekeeping, so I'm taking my shoes off. We gotta do our housekeeping. Welcome to all of our new tribe members. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you guys, if you enjoy any of the content that I put out, make sure you're hitting the like button, because that helps us find the rest of our tribe members, but it also helps me realize like what you guys like, what you don't like, what I should make more of, and things like that. So just make sure, like I don't think a lot of people realize how important that is. Yes, you all are watching, and I really appreciate that, but the like button, it takes it to a whole other level. And if you aren't subscribed yet and you hit the subscribe button, baby, that's a whole other level. Okay, anyway, welcome everyone. Welcome back to those who have been here for a little while, and welcome to New York, concrete jungle with dreams are made of. Y'all, you would think with this particular weekend trip, I have never been to New York before, but once certain things were in place, and you guys are going to see what those things are. I think you've already seen some of it, but once you see what some of those things are, you're going to realize that even though I've been here a million times, let me tell you, like I've been here so many times, I am seeing it this time around like my very first time. From the hotel that I'm staying in, I have been eyeing this hotel and wanting to stay here, but it's never been really convenient, right? If I have other people with me, like this room is really small. That's something people don't talk about either. Like I've seen a billion pictures. I didn't see other influencers come to this hotel and stay in these rooms, and I'm trying to tell you, I almost can reach out and touch the door to leave out, okay? But it's really small, so not really like practical for bringing another person with you, bringing multiple people with you. I mean, I barely can fit all my stuff in here, y'all, and I am ashamed and not gonna show. Maybe I will show, because you know I ain't worried about it. The fact that I have stuff everywhere and this is like my first day, like I just got here, but let me tell you that it was off to a little bit of a rocky start. First of all, at the beginning of this vlog, you guys probably saw, I'm sure I did a montage. My hair did not look like this. I sent an email to this hotel, and this is the public hotel, by the way, if you guys do not know. It's gorgeous. Let me tell you, it's like nothing but Instagrammable. The whole hotel is freaking Instagrammable, which I'm sure tomorrow morning, I'm not gonna say that, I'm sure I woke up early at some point during this trip, at this point, and recorded the entire hotel so that you guys could really take it in and then make the decision as to whether or not you actually want to stay. And I'm gonna tell you, so far so good, no lie, but it was off to a little bit of a rocky start because I sent an email to the hotel asking for an early check-in. The reason I asked for an early check-in is not just because I wanted to check in early and I was getting here early. It's because I had an appointment with Louis Vuitton to shop with one of the sales assistants. Y'all know I like to make connections everywhere I go, just in case I'm looking for something. And one day I'm gonna do a video highlighting the importance of that, because I think a lot of people don't understand that when you are actually looking for something and you are into the fashions, honey, and a new collection comes out and that thing is sold out, like, you feel some kind of way when you're into the fashion, okay? But you have an automatic in when you have a sales assistant, because they want to keep you in the latest, because they're trying to make their sales, right? But they also want to keep you happy, and so that's the importance of it all. So anytime I travel and I go to a store and I enjoy it and I know that store has the good, and the Louis Vuitton out here definitely has the good, it's the flagship store for the United States. So yeah, and it's gorgeous, which I know you guys have seen by now. Anyway, I made an appointment so that I can make my own connection with the sales assistant, and I actually need to show you guys what I got while I was there, because it was something that is sold out completely online but not sold out here. A new collection that just came out, and I'm not really a collection hog, right? Like, I'm not like a new collection seeker. I actually really like classics, but there are some things in the newer collections that, yeah girl, yeah guys, I'm trying, yeah. And I know some of y'all can relate, because you my tribe, right? And so I wanted to make that connection, because there was no way for me to find these pieces without a relationship. I just met this gentleman. He was freaking amazing, and I feel like I'm all over the place with this portion of the vlog, but it's okay. It's all gonna make sense in a little bit. His name was Kevin. Kevin did me right, let me tell you. Let me take all of the footage in the world so that I could show you guys how amazing the store was. Got me taken care of. Baby, he took me to a VIP section of the store that I had no business in. Let me tell you, I'm just gonna keep it real. I had no business in that VIP section, because one, I don't spend enough. Two, you're only supposed to have access to that section of the store if you are like making over your entire wardrobe, your entire home. It was the home section, because y'all know I'm obsessed with designer mugs and things like that. So I told him, and he was like, oh, well, if you're obsessed with designer mugs, we have a whole section of the store that's for like housewares and just exclusive things that only the elite have access to. But I'm gonna take you up there. Now, of course, you know, since not everyone is supposed to have access, I couldn't record for you guys, but let me tell you, freaking fabulous. And if you don't think this section's real, I made sure I took a video of that button on the elevator. The VIP floor. Your girl got taken to the VIP floor. Because I am VIP. I just don't buy Louis Vuitton like that, okay? I mean, I have a few pieces, and actually, let me just show y'all what the heck I got. Let me just show y'all real quick. I don't even know what. Before I show y'all, let me just put a bow on why we are in New York. And so last minute, because I didn't mention it to y'all last week. Well, the reason I didn't mention it is because I didn't know, okay? The 1st of June was Sunday, and on the 2nd of June, the reservation books open for the Louis Vuitton Cafe out here in New York City at the flagship store. I've been wanting to go. My sister has been, most people I know that are into designer, they've been wanting to go. So for months I have been trying to get a reservation. I have been searching for a reservation for 2 any day of the week. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna drop everything and I'm gonna come out here because I need to experience the Louis Vuitton store. And that's how much I'm into it. Like, you may not be able to tell yet, but don't worry, babes. You will be able to tell before long. The more weight I lose and get back into my clothing, you'll see. Yes, your girl is deeply into fashion. Not to a point where I'm into fads, because I'm not. I like I said, I like the classics. And every now and again, you can sprinkle, you know, one of the trends in here or there, because I believe it's something that will be like a forever type of trend or a forever type of thing, because trends are short periods of time. Anyway, the first of the month is when those books open. And I found out that if you go on Resi, which is the app that you use to make the reservation, at midnight you have a good chance of getting a reservation, because that's when they open up. Midnight on the first of every single month, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm not by myself. No matter how many of you all in the tribe might feel like, girl, it's not that serious, like whatever, you don't need that, whatever. It is to me, because that's my jam. But it is to a lot of people, because usually by 12:02 every single reservation is gone. Okay, I was trying so hard to get a reservation for my sister and I, and yeah, I wasn't able to. So I was like, you know what, let me just go out on a limb and see if they might have one, at the very least, reservation for one. Baby, y'all see, we here in New York because they had reservation for one. Well, one plus my tribe, because y'all here with me. So many good things have happened on this trip, and I'm not going to sit here and just talk y'all ear off. Y'all are going to see so many good things have happened on this trip. And my memory card is telling me I got 4 minutes left to run my mouth. I'm not even going to waste them 4 minutes on running my mouth. I'm just going to let y'all see the rest of the trip. I want y'all to see this room, because it's small but gorgeous, like packing a whole lot, okay? And I've recorded a bunch of short form content, so keep your eyes peeled on TikTok and Instagram, because that's where that stuff's gonna go. I'm also gonna put it on YouTube Shorts as well, but you'll see it sprinkled throughout this video. The train ride here, it was interesting, okay? It was a bit interesting. It was boring but interesting at the same day at one time. So that, I'm sure you'll see. The shopping, it was pretty darn good. I mean, I'm not doing too much. Just gonna get my Louis Vuitton. I'm gonna go to Soho tomorrow, and I probably won't say all the stuff in the vlog. But anyway, I am not gonna spoil it all by just sitting here talking about it. I know y'all like the visuals. I know I like the visuals. I'm a visual girl. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into this trip.
I'm creating my own antidote, taking it slow. Traveling coast to coast, wearing fashionable clothes. Life isn't perfect, it's all in how you work it. I wanna go higher, tapping into my strength and my fire. By creating my own antidote, take it slow. Traveling coast to coast, wearing fashionable clothes. My life, my way, the end. My life,
Traveling coast to coast, wearing fashionable clothes.
My life, my way, the end.
Eu comprei, tá? Quer dizer, eu tive que pegar por causa que eu fiz o seguro da frente. Isso há um tempo atrás. E eles começaram com isso ano passado. Aí eu só usei por causa do benefício. Então, tipo, visto que você tem que pagar com moeda estrangeira, tudo e tal, a gente só usa isso.
Sou boa, né?
É maravilhoso.
Não, que eu comprei a passagem. Eu sou isso. Eu, ano passado, aquele prestígio das guerras, a gente vai, a gente paga no final de julho, beleza? Por a gente uma passagem pra Londres. Pra Londres, vou comprar uma passagem pra Europa, que tenha a menor viagem possível. Aí eu disse, aí eu olhei, a menor viagem que é 4 passagens, mas eu 4 reais. Aí você comprei, foi dia 19 de junho ao dia 2 de agosto, ao shopping barato.
Agora já?
Aí só que eu comprei essas coisas, eu me acostumava. Um hotel também super antes, também paguei uma baixaria. Aí agora eu tenho que gastar esse dinheiro pra arrumar o resto. Mas eu faço cada viagem, meu marido fala assim, cara, não é possível, você consegue.
Daily.
Porque eu salvei. Vai com essas milhas aí que eu tô dando jeito. Olha, cuidado com a sua mão. Cara, olha, eu queria ver o meu dedo no negócio.
Vamos andar então?
Essa escada aqui realmente vale ficar na tela.
I don't want to be in the way. Huh?
I can move as well if you want to like.
No.
Or
Oh.
well.
I will have to like go back and forth with that.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's okay.
I'll try to get it.
It's a no.
I just gave out my last one.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That was. Let me check some. I keep finding them random places. The elevators at the down to the left right now. This is blue light. I'm going for a little A. So upstairs A. Like, sorry, it's confusing. I just gave out my last one, but I'm waiting for my colleague to bring some down. So let me just. Okay, perfect.
Let's go to Soho. Whew. It is still raining. But let's go window shopping. Too much going on. I'm getting out of here. Every time I leave out, I come back feeling beat up. It is humid up in here. Okay.
Men I may not know, but shoes, I know. I have this little problem. Expensive footwear. I spent $40,000 on shoes.
In my mid to late 20s, I loved Sex and the City. And not for anything besides all of the fashion. I honestly loved all four ladies' style, but Carrie's especially. This particular outfit I've always wanted to recreate, and then recreate this particular scene of Carrie walking through the city, seeing a rat and reacting to it, because that would be so me. I actually made plans to go to Carrie Bradshaw's Brownstone and recreate the scene right out in front. But as nature would have it, the rain has completely killed my vibe. But babes, that's not going to stop me from going. We are hopping in this Uber and going anyway.
After all, seasons change. So do cities. People come into your life and people go. But it's comforting to know the ones you love are always in your heart. And if you're very lucky,
It's raining. It's raining, so it killed my Sex in the City vibe, but I'm still gonna do it. Okay, I'm at the Sex in the City house, but it's raining. The rain is killing my vibe here. But let's take this down really quick. My hair's already messed up. Okay, let's go.
And you know, as life would have it, the rain stopped the moment I got back to the hotel. But it's all good. This is my last night here in New York City. So I decided to change my clothes, put on something comfy, and head straight to the hotel's rooftop to enjoy a cocktail and some gorgeous, gorgeous views. Ending the weekend with a night out on the rooftop bar at my hotel was absolutely perfect. And honestly, so New York City. It's Sunday morning, my final day in New York, the day that I leave. Instead of hitting the streets or even lounging around in my room, I decided to make this a work morning. So I pulled myself together, I unboxed some girly things, and I got my content in the room. When I tell you guys, this room is an influencer's dream, it's perfect for capturing all the soft life girl content your heart desires. you think I stayed in this hotel for 3 days and 2 nights and didn't capture the gorgeousness that is the public hotel, oh, it smelled amazing, like Santal, in fact. But you guys, this place, if you are an up-and-coming influencer, I would highly recommend you go and visit. And listen, you don't have to just take my word for it. You know I got up 5 o'clock in the morning and recorded that whole thing for you. Enjoy the visuals. And I'll see you guys in the next one.